Hello, everyone. This is Ralph from Ralph's Trucking. I know I did a community post asking if people want to see what it costs to run a truck for a week. Now, this is pump price. This is not what the company pays. The company does pay cheaper than the pump price because they get discounts and rebates, etc. Because they're such a big company, they get rebates. They don't pay the pump price. But this is, I left out Sunday the 5th, June 5th, 2022. I left out at 1 o'clock. And I would be posting my mileage when I left out of Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Now, when I left out, I had right at a half a tank of fuel. Here it is Sunday, 1 week later. I've been parked for overnight doing a 34-hour restart. I got 25 minutes left on my 70-hour clock. And when I parked yesterday evening, I have driven 3,963 miles since I left out Sunday at 1 o'clock. So, let's cue the intro. I'm going to show you what my mileage was when I left out Wilkesboro, North Carolina, and I'm going to show you the mileage it was yesterday when I parked. So cue the intro now. That is the mileage between when I left out Sunday, June 5th, 2022, and when I parked yesterday, June 11th, 2022. So in that 1 week's time, I have driven 3,963 miles. I've been getting her done. Now, I'm going to show you at the end of this clip here my receipts for fuel. I have fueled every day. Like I said, when I left out Sunday, I had about a little over a half a tank of fuel. And I filled up Sunday, and I filled up Monday and Tuesday. I have 75-gallon tanks on each side, so I hold 150. So I fill up every day, sometimes twice a day. But here is the receipts for all my fueling for the last week, and I'm going to go over the numbers. Now I'm going to tell you about each day, how much I filled up. I'm only going to talk about diesel fuel. I'm not talking about DEF, even though the receipt might show DEF and it might show reefer fuel, because every drop and hook trailers most of the time, and they usually have to have fuel every day, sometimes or more. So all I'm doing is diesel fuel, and I'm going to give you the receipts right now of the diesel fuel I have purchased, well, the company has purchased this week and pumped in this truck. And I'm going to give you the details of each one. So let's go look at the receipts. Okay, to start the receipts off, June 5th, which was Sunday, was about 80 miles from our plant there in Wilkesboro in North Carolina. I pumped in 88 gallons, .053, at a total of $523.83, of a fuel price of $5.95 per gallon. This is pump price. This is not, like I said, what the companies pay. June 6th, I filled up in Arkansas. 96.009. I was a little overgross. That's why I had to wait till I was in Arkansas to fill up. At $546.20. $546.20. At a pump price of $5.69 a gallon. Okay. On the 7th, I pumped in 95.109 gallons in Tennessee at a total of $536.32. This was about an 18,000 pound load. The first load I took to Arkansas was 43,000. So that was a heavy load. And then in Virginia the next day, I pumped in 93.585 gallons for a total of $551.12 at a pump price of $5.89. If I didn't say the Tennessee their pump price is $5.63. On the 9th, I pumped in 66 gallons, .04 in North Carolina, because I needed reefer fuel and I had to top off the reefer before I dropped it off, so I filled up the truck at a total of $395.51 at a pump price of $5.99. Now, this is a different part of North Carolina, but from the 4th to the 9th, it raised 4 cents, and that was, those two truck stops are about 150 miles apart, 200 miles apart. So yeah, pump price went up. June 9th, I did it the 9th. Okay, the 10th, I did 60.126 because I had to fill up the reefer. 60.126 gallons at a total of $348.67 at a pump price of $5.80. Okay, June 11th, yesterday, I filled up 85.07 in Kentucky at a pump price of $489.07 at a pump price of $5.75 a gallon. So in total, I pumped in 583.99 gallons for last week. At 3,963 miles, that is a fuel average of 6.78. It's almost 7 miles to the gallon. I had 2 loads. I was well close to gross, and the rest were 18 and 27,000 pound loads. Total price for fuel for that week, for the week of June 5th, $3,390.72. So you divide that by the 3,963 miles I drove last week. That is 85.856 miles cents per mile it costs to drive this truck. So that's why things you buy at the store are so expensive. For almost 4,000 miles, almost $3,400 in fuel. Now this is pump price. This ain't what they pay. They get discounts, like I said. And like I said before this clip, I showed you the receipts themselves. Just people want me to keep on doing this, maybe do this every Sunday or whatever I'm out here on the road. Like I said, I am down to 25 minutes and I had to take a 34-hour restart. And I just wanted to go over the numbers and show you. And the receipts to prove what it takes to run this truck. People want me to keep showing receipts and what it costs to run a fuel in different parts of the country. Like I said, some loads I did last week were light and some were heavy. It all depends how people order product. So That is the example of this truck alone doing 3,600, almost 4,000 miles last week. How much it cost to fill this truck up. So when you go to the grocery store, you wonder why things are more expensive. That is one reason. Another reason is fertilizer costs are expensive, and it costs more to raise the crops to go into the grocery stores. We're not seeing the beginning of the price hike yet. Fertilizer has doubled and tripled in price. I mean, some farmers are not going to be putting down the inputs it takes to grow their crops, which in turn there won't be as many crops to sell. And with not many crops to sell, there goes the price of the corn, the soybeans, the wheat, whatever. A lot of things take field corn and soybeans and everything else. So, next time you're at the store, realize transportation is a part of why things are high, but it's not the only reason. I hope you all have a great day. Thumb up the video. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm on my 34-hour restart here in Georgia. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.